pulled pork and steak Sundae. Oh, Jesus, that's nasty. That's nasty. Howdy folks, it's Steve back with another video. This week I've decided to cruise about on TikTok and find like food TikToks, right? Because I like looking at food TikToks. But this one has a little twist. This one is like sort of American junk food TikToks, and honestly, I don't believe that you guys like really eat this stuff. Some of it looks tasty, some of it looks quite honestly terrible. But you know, let's just jump straight into it and watch the videos, and we'll see what we come across, alright?
Look what TikTok made us do. We ran to McDonald's to try out the new coconut McFlurry and
So you are putting a McFlurry in between two hash browns. So I like McFlurries and I like hash browns, so I think that you're ruining two things by doing this. That's going to taste disgusting. No thanks. Stay on TikTok. No normal Americans eating this food, right? This is just a stupid TikTok trend. It might not even be a trend. It might just be two kids fooling about.
hash brown combination. It was so easy for us to make, but we were getting so many weird looks.
No wonder.
We had very mixed feelings about it.
It's sweet and it's salty and it's coconut.
Oh, no. That looks disgusting.
But it's cold and it's crispy at the same time.
5 out
Will
of
you
10?
try this?
That's
what
generous. That's generous. 5 out of 10 is generous. I wouldn't even touch that. So there is a thing where some people like to dip their fries into their milkshake in McDonald's. I have heard of that. That is quite an American thing, and I have seen some people over here doing it as well. I have never tried it, but one day, maybe I'll go buy a McDonald's milkshake and I'll do it on camera or something. That would be cool. I would like to try that live. That would be interesting. So it looks like we've got a hot dog. It looks like the guy's going to put a hot dog in a pot of water.
The best way to do a hot dog is to do it how they do it in Chicago. You simply put the hot dog into a bath of boiling water. From here, you want to season that bath and the hot dog and bun with your favorite tomato ketchup. After you
Won't the roll just go soggy and wet? That's bizarre.
get it nice and covered, you want to hit it with a bit of yellow mustard. Never use Dijon, never use honey mustard. Good old-fashioned
Why no Dijon? Why no Dijon mustard? I love Dijon mustard.
yellow mustard. After you get the bath seasoned with that, you want to crack some freshly cracked black pepper, and then you also want to hit it with a little bit of freshly cracked sea
I have no
salt.
idea what's going
Make
to
sure you get it nice and coated.
happen here.
Those flavors pop.
I'm expecting this just to be a soggy bit of bread. Surely not. Surely you're not serving people a soggy bit of bread. Either that or it's like one of those fake things where it's just like not real.
Here you want to go ahead, after you get the entire bath seasoned, you want to reach in with your tongs and you want to go ahead and
How is the ketchup and the mustard on the sausage? How is that? That's so bizarre. That's weird. Okay.
pull out your hot dog. You want to set that into a pan to start getting a nice sear on it, and you want to go ahead and throw in 1 knob of butter. Once that boils down, go ahead and remove your bun from the bath water.
How is the bun toasted? How does the bun toast like that? Because to me that would just be a soggy bit of bread. If I tried to make that, it would come out like a wet piece of bread. How is the bun toasted?
You want to go ahead and set that on a plate on the side. Go ahead and go back over to your hot dog, remove it from that pan, and you want to go ahead and
this
set it in
looks
there and
good,
enjoy.
by the way. This looks amazing.
The best way to do a hot dog is
Wow. Let's go back there. Look how good this looks at the end.
pan, and you want to go ahead and
Oh
set
my
it in there and
goodness.
enjoy.
I am so
best way to
hungry
do
right
a-
now. Like I don't understand how it came out looking so good. That's bizarre. I want to eat one of those now. I'm going to look at the comments because I feel like the comments may have a better explanation. You can see the one he put in the first pot while he's taking out the toasted one. This cannot be real, like. No, this is bullshit. Obviously, this is bullshit. Am I so stupid that I've just fallen for this stupid TikTok trick? My goodness. This is just like TikTok nonsense, right? Oh my god, I've been fooled by TikTok, folks. I am officially 100% stupid.
I'm making gross American food, and
Okay.
today it's frog eye salad. An American
Right, so Americans, if you're watching this, please comment below. You guys don't eat this stuff, right? Because I don't know what that was. A frog eye salad, is that real? It sounds like something that kids make, like for a joke.
Dessert that makes your tongue feel like a victim. Now,
Pineapple
outdated
chunks.
British food that no one eats anymore is a common trick hidden up the sleeve of your average Yank. You can often see them using it in a heated comments section somewhere on the internet.
Like, you know, toast and beans. I am a fan of toast and beans. If you put cheese in it, it's like a total kids meal. It's something I ate when I was like 10, but you know, I still enjoy it. I don't believe for 1 second that Americans are eating this stuff.
America has some completely unhinged food inventions, and frog eye salad
Frog eye
is one
salad,
of them.
okay.
The dish involves you making a custard and then adding in pasta,
Pasta?
canned fruit, and marshmallows.
Oh no, come on, please, 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 please. No one's eating this. No one's eating this.
Which seems like something out of a 70s cookbook for meals to kill your spouse with. Overall, I will never be making this dish again. It's weird, and while admirably it doesn't taste too bad, it still feels like my mouth.
It doesn't taste too bad, but it looks disgusting though. Let's have a look at the comments. Brother, that is not frog eye salad. Okay. What is frog eye salad? I just found out about this dish, and I'm currently making it. It definitely does not look like this so far. I have the custard and pasta in the fridge. Is the desiccated coconut the norm? I'm American, and I've never heard of this filth. Okay. Frog eye salad is a thing, but this is not it. So this guy is just like, you know, this video is just like a guy trolling. He's making stuff up and then dead Americans eat it. I mean, would I try it? Sure, why not? I would try anything once. So I think this is going to be a guy dipping his chips into his milkshake. I think that's what he's going to do. Because he's in like a Wendy's or a burger joint of some description, I think.
America, I've heard you do this strange tradition
Yep.
at Wendy's.
Yep.
So I've got a chocolate frosty, some fries. Let's see what this is all about, okay? Apparently you've got to dip the fry into the frosty.
So this doesn't have to be a Wendy's. I can just do this in McDonald's. I've heard of people doing this in McDonald's. Never tried it. I'm probably going to try it. Next video I do, I'll go grab a milkshake from McDonald's and a bunch of fries and I'll try it.
It's really nice. So let's have a go. It feels wrong.
It does feel wrong. It looks wrong.
Do it anyway. Okay, wait there. Let me scoop.
I think the guy's impressed with it.
What? No. It shouldn't work.
It shouldn't work, but it's the salty and the sweet. I remember going to, I think it was either a Denny's or a Wendy's when I was in Florida, like over 10 years ago. It was ages ago. And I swear, I seen like an ice cream sundae. An ice cream sundae with like strips of like streaky bacon, crispy streaky bacon sticking out of it. And I looked at it and I thought, you know, that looks okay. I would probably eat that.
This is what I, as an American, put on my jacket potato.
Okay.
First of all, it's a baked potato, and I start off
Why is a jacket potato like? Why is that a single jacket potato sealed in a plastic packet?
by microwaving it, because yes, in America,
that's the first sin. That is the first sin. I know people are in a hurry and stuff like that, but when I do a baked potato, I like to get a large baking potato, cover it in oil, salt and pepper, wrap it in tin foil, put it in the oven for like an hour, and then fill it with whatever I'm going to fill it with.
I just discovered these special potatoes that only require you to microwave them. And sure, maybe they're full of carcinogens.
Yeah, it's probably full of stuff that's not very good for you.
Because it microwaves in 5 minutes. So yeah, cut
Convenience over health, right?
this open.
You know, I can relate to that
I judge
because
British people.
I can relate to that because obviously if you're out working for like 12 hours a day, you've got a commute home, and maybe you've got kids and stuff like that. You know, sometimes a quick meal, that's just what you've got to do, right? I'm not judging this person for doing that. No way.
For what they put on potatoes. But I do it 10 times grosser. First of all,
At least you admit it.
some Mexican cheese.
Yeah.
Honestly, you could probably put any cheese. It
So
all
like
tastes
Mexican
good.
cheese would be like a spicy cheese mix or something like that. That would be good.
On something like this, but I usually use Mexican cheese because I kind of make it a Mexican jacket. Okay.
Okay,
Then
you do you.
Some non-fat Greek yogurt because Because why? Because it's lower in calorie than
Okay.
sour cream.
Oh yeah, yeah. So
And it
I
just, like,
use a lot of
makes
sour
it-
cream. When I make a jacket potato, I like sour cream, bacon, and cheese like mixed together and just like dolloped inside the baked potato.
A little bit more liquidy. Even though I still put other gross stuff on it, like, am I really saving myself by using this? Probably not. But you know what I don't put on here? Shocker.
No butter. No.
I know.
No. You have to put butter on it. It makes it taste so much better. But I'm not putting butter on it.
I kind of want to put butter on it today, though. But I'm not gonna, because it's not that good for me. Next up, diced onion. I'll use any color onion, just like whatever I have.
Oof, this is quickly becoming kind
Diced
of a
raw
mess.
Onion, delicious. And then a pickled jalapeno that I diced up. Oh yeah. Oh my god, this is gonna be so good. Probably cut up too much onion.
Yeah. You went heavy on the
yeah,
onions,
that's
man.
okay. Then next up, I like to take a little bit of mayonnaise and just drizzle it on there. I don't know.
I thought you didn't want to put sour cream on it because it was too high in fat. Then you just go and put like half a tub of mayonnaise on it. That's not good for you. Come on. TikTok. I think TikTok's making a fool of me again today.
I discovered this recently that I really like mayonnaise.
Maybe I've gotten to that age where like I can't tell if things are fake or real anymore. Or I don't know.
That's delicious. But last up,
You can call it what you want. I don't think I would
most
call that
important
delicious.
ingredient for any baked potato. I've been putting this on baked potatoes for a really long time. Tahini. I don't know if you have this in London because
Okay.
there's probably like red
Tahini?
40 or in England.
What's
And it's
red
like
40?
and
I see this mentioned quite a lot, and I don't know what red 40 is. I think it's like a E number or something. I don't know, like some kind of additive.
other illegal stuff in it, but boom.
Oh, that
is
looks
how the
terrible.
jacket is made in my household in America and probably
Oh.
nobody else's because it's kind of disgusting.
Yes, I hope no one else is making their baked potatoes like that. Please don't. Apologies, I'm taking a slight detour. I want to find out what red 40 is. So I've heard it mentioned more than once, right?
Red 40, a synthetic red food dye made from petroleum chemicals, and it's widely used in processed foods. I've always
Sounds healthy.
been under the impression foods that have this stuff in it are seriously bad for you. And shockingly, I came across this study. This made a possible link that children that consume drinks with red 40 in them increased hyperactivity,
Oh, yeah. So it's like
impulsivity, and attention problems.
Wouldn't we call that like an E number or something like that? I remember having a friend when I was young, and he wasn't allowed certain foods because they had E numbers in them, and it would make him like hyperactive, and he would like, do crazy stuff. He was quite a crazy guy,
So, now I'm not a scientist, but my opinion is no fucking shit they're hyperactive. If you were to feed a kid or myself a diet like this, I'd be bouncing off the bloody wall.
It's just
Is
sugar.
it really the red food dye? Or is it the ridiculous amount of sugar that's just entered your bloodstream? Also,
Oh,
no
right,
study
okay.
has conclusively proven for any of those claims to actually be true. And this guy's even going around saying it's so bad it's bad.
Yeah, it's so bad it's bad for you. Okay. Maybe it is just the sugar. I mean, this is literally just junk you're putting in your body, but it's probably like okay in small quantities. I do know that, for instance, like I think it's haggis. So in Scotland, obviously, we've got haggis, right? And it's made from something hilariously called offal, which is like a mix of basically animal innards wrapped in a sheep's stomach. And I know that in America, you can't buy legitimate haggis because it's considered not fit for human consumption, which is a shame because I really like haggis. I think it's delicious, but
And in Australia,
Red 40 is so dangerous that it's actually been banned in Australia.
can confirm it's not. But like
Alright,
everything,
so more BS from TikTok.
the poison is in the dose. The FDA recommendations say that you could consume 7 milligrams of red 40 per kilo of body weight. I would need to eat 980
Ooh, that's a lot of
Skittles,
Skittles.
which equates to 1 kilo worth per day for it to be an issue. And trust me, if that's your diet in
Like, no one's eating a kilo worth of Skittles, right? I don't think that would even be possible without making yourself sick.
the day, you've got bigger issues than the red 40. So my point here is, if yours or your child's diet looks like this, that's bad. But it's not because of the red 40, it's because that's a fucking shit diet. Things aren't often as bad as what people on social media make them out to be. And to make sure you get the right diet advice, make sure you drop my page a follow.
Okay. Okay. I mean, the guy said it all right. I believe this guy. He's it seems legit, right?
Everything I ate at the Florida State Fair to 0 to 6.
Okay, we got little duckies. Strawberry milk.
Unsweetened iced
Pretty normal.
tea. Pulled pork and
A pulled pork and steak sundae. Oh, Jesus, that's nasty. That's nasty. That's nasty. That's nasty. That's so nasty. Is that like meat and ice cream, right? That's very disgusting. I know I did see that thing about Wendy earlier on with the bacon inside the sundae, but that's different. You know, that's a proven thing. Bacon and sweet go together. You know, the Canadians proved this with their maple syrup. A pulled pork and steak sundae. No. No thanks.
steak Sunday.
Bye-bye. We don't want that.
Dripping
Oh, they
Peachy
look
donuts.
absolutely astounding. Drippy peachy donuts. They look so good. 10 out of 10. Arepa.
Dill devil.
So that's just way too much pickle for me. They're probably nice and crunchy, and I think there'll probably be some kind of cheese here or something, and like, I would definitely try one, but too much pickle. Interesting though, interesting.
Cuban burrito.
A Cuban burrito?
S'more Sammy.
I don't know what a s'more Sammy is.
Cookie butter frozen cheesecake.
Oh, wow.
Apple to go.
Wow, look at that. Cookie butter frozen cheesecake. I mean, that looks so sickly that I don't think I would touch sugar again for like a week after I ate that. My wife has a story about that. She went to New York with her parents and she ordered a slice of cheesecake at a deli, and the slice of cheesecake was so large that she basically felt sick, and she's never eaten a cheesecake since. That is enormous. I think that would be very, very sickly.
Frozen cheesecake. Apple to
But obviously I would try it.
go.
Nope.
Everything else.
That's it. Right, folks, that's another video done. I am completely starving and somewhat disgusted after watching some of these videos. So I'm going to leave it there, head off to work and, you know, go do something productive with the rest of my day. If you liked this video, do all the usual YouTube stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one.